Hi guys, welcome back. This is for Sagittarius. Let me turn on my AC. This is going to be for Sagittarius. It's going to be the weekly energy. So from whenever you see it, a week out. Alright, let's see what's going on. Immediately, my throat chakra is closing up. So either you have to say something, you want to say something, or you're talking shit. Because that's immediately, or somebody is talking shit. Because that's immediately what I got. Like somebody wants to say some dumb shit. Alright. For, I said Sagittarius, right? Because I heard Scorpio, but maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. What did I say? And with that green there, I'm getting envy, jealousy. Like I'm not even getting heart chakra. Well, I am getting heart chakra, but like the negative side. Like again, like the green-eyed monster. The green. I don't know how that. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. The green monster. Yeah, and this person looks real petty. A real Betty petty. Sorry, Betty. I don't know Betty. My mom's a Betty. She's an Elizabeth. And keep your temper. Oh my gosh. See, Scorpio had similar. So maybe, and we're all mad here. But what's funny is that when they use it all mad here, it's like people are crazy, right? But they're still using the word mad. And then find the lesson. Yeah. Okay. It's giving similar vibes, but we're gonna see what comes up. I feel like Sagittarius, in your life there's gonna be someone, I could be talking to a Sagittarius, to be honest with you, or somebody that Sagittarius is dealing with. Take it however it resonates. But if you know this is you, then that's how I'm gonna say it, because that's how it's coming out, right? And I have noticed lately in some of my readers, they're actually reading reversal. So like when I listen to it, they're like reading the other person, even though I'm listening for my sign. Like, what? It's fine. The universe is doing that. Sorry guys, let me turn off my phone. The universe is doing that because a lot of people, you know, dealt with people that are into holistic and are dealing with stuff like that. So they got into it to use it against you, to use it in the wrong ways. Some of them got into it to actually help them heal. And so it's showing kind of people the opposite sides. And it's also pulling up because, you know, people that we dealt with are now into tarot. So it is giving them messages as well, right? Okay. I feel like Sagittarius, something this week is going to happen where it's going to fill you with a lot of anger and envy. But the truth is that every emotion, anger, envy, sadness, all of those, or not sadness, excuse me, those all come derived from hurt and pain, right? And I feel like something's going to happen here where you're going to be triggered and you're going to kind of explode or say some things that you shouldn't say because out of jealousy, out of hurt, out of whatever it is, right? But I feel like you don't actually have the right. You don't have the right, and you're actually acting out of pain, out of triggering, out of whatever it is that you're acting out of, right? It doesn't give you the right to say things and do things or talk about people because it'll make you feel better. Not only does it make you look stupid, you know, when you're talking about somebody, immediately there people are gonna go look at who you're talking about, and unless you're 1000% sure that that's who they are, they're gonna see that that's not who they are, and they're gonna see that you are the problem, right? Especially when you go around, and when I hear somebody talk shit about somebody else, I immediately know that they're the problem. Immediately. Because even if I have an issue with someone else, I'm not going to sit there and talk about them because there's no need. There's no need. Why would I express that and pass that information on? I might express the situation, what actually happened, those things, right? And the way I'm feeling, those kinds of things if I have to vent. But to sit there and point out, you know, people's looks and trying to degrade someone or trying and I feel like whatever's being said is an absolute lie. It's not even truth that's coming out. And it's because you're allowing yourself to be filled up with this poisonous hatred bile inside of you. And again, if this isn't you, then this is somebody you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Just take it how it resonates. And if you know you're not this, then you're not this, right? Maybe this reading isn't for you. But I have to read what comes out. This could be somebody that is a Gemini or a Cancer, June. A June Gemini. Well, it doesn't have to be a June Gemini. It could be a Gemini or a Cancer. But June, something could have happened in June. Or something's going to happen in June. No, this is a weekly energy. November. Why is it giving me so many? Why is it giving me so many? Okay. It could also be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Didn't I say Scorpio? I did. I said Scorpio. In fact, when I started, I was like, did I call you guys Scorpio? Look, great personal sorrow. I feel like either somebody is watching somebody else glow up, grow up, get into another relationship. Something good is happening for someone else, and somebody is not happy about it. And instead of taking it like a grown-ass woman or man, they're coming out here and showing your petty is showing, right? Your petty is showing. Yeah, needle and a thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Those itches. Here. Good news. Yeah, see what I mean? I feel like somebody's going to hear somebody's good news and they're not going to like it. They're not. And this was the reverse of Scorpio. Like it's almost like I'm doing the reversal of Scorpio. Or an extension, but it's more like a reversal. It's almost like a Scorpio is dealing with a Sagittarius, and this is the other side of the story. That's what it feels like. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, too much concern about sex with sexual matters. Okay, yeah. So I feel like Sagittarius, you guys are going to see somebody have some really good news in their life. And for you, that's actually going to be personal sorrow. One, because you feel like you're not benefiting them. You're not benefiting because you're no longer in their life. You've been cut off. Two, because you have anger and jealousy towards life itself, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. Or you have anger and jealousy and pettiness towards a specific person that has possibly cut you off. This person, I feel like, is getting a sincere wish that's granted, and they're going to get good news. And they're asking you to use your intuition to stop what you're going to do, to stop what your behavior, this kind of behavior, because I feel like this is, whoever I'm talking to, this is typical behavior of yours. You instead of, dealing with the things that you need to be dealing with, you're angry out here that people are actually working very hard and dealing with their patterns and dealing with the things that they've had to deal with. Understand that somebody that wins has had 10 losses, 15 losses, has cried their eyes to sleep because they have struggled and they have gone through the most. And you see them winning because they didn't give up. They didn't give up on their dreams. They continued even when they thought that it was never going to work, even when they wanted to quit so much on what they loved, and they didn't know what they were doing, whatever it was. You have no right to go around and talk shit and send negative energy and do the most. Use your intuition, and how about you change? How about you realize that maybe the problem is you? Okay? Because I know for a fact that if I loved somebody, and even if I didn't love them, even if I didn't like them, I wouldn't be upset that they were getting their just dues. Because when somebody gets their just dues, I know for a fact that behind it is a lot of work. So I may not like them, but that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me, whether I like them or not. That's my personal opinion of who they are, right? I'm not going to wish them for them not to get their just dues, because they probably put a lot of work into it. And if they didn't, if they did it the wrong way, then they'll get their comeuppance. And that's still none of my fucking business. You know what is my business? My lane. Right here. That is my business. If you can't wish someone well, at least don't wish them negative, and don't send them negative energy, and don't talk shit. Because honestly, the truth is that you're just going to make yourself look stupid. That's the truth. And that's understanding that it's coming from pain. But maybe, you know, at a point understand that you are hopefully an adult on this channel, and you have the choice to start growing and changing and wanting the best things for people, even if it's not your time. Just saying. Because I know for a fact that I have had friends that have gotten their brand new airplanes. I've seen them go through hell and back. And they didn't go overnight success. They didn't, like, you know, it wasn't like that. It's never like that. They work hard for what they deserve, and they get it because they deserve it. Sometimes it is time for you to look within and ask yourself, why is it that you are so unhappy for other people's wins? Again, Sagittarius, if this isn't you, this is somebody you're dealing with. But I am getting the energy that I am talking to us, Sagittarius. If you know this isn't you, then switch places. But I get confused if I read it the other way, because it's coming out this way. So, and so, like I said, if this isn't you, this is somebody around you, and they need to go within, because they need to quit fucking coming out here and causing chaos and doing the most when they did the least, right? Like, I remember one time, it's funny too, because they have Sagittarius in their chart, and they're like, seriously, if you ever need me, I'll be there. And I was like, bro, you weren't even there once the 2 years that I dealt with you. Why would you be there now that I don't want anything to do with? What? You weren't even there when you were there. And now you need to just get the fuck out of here. No, we're not gonna, no. King of Cups. Clarifying June. Maybe this is somebody new that's coming in. A new relationship, a new friendship, a new something that is going to be those emotions. And the King of Cups came out in Scorpio too. I think you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio, or I don't know, but this is like giving it the other side of Scorpio story, because the King of Cups came out in Scorpio. Because I remember talking about how the King of Cups gives me Adam Sandler vibes. Just saying. Yeah, the King of Cups, somebody in June, somebody here that is in control of their emotions, who has, you know, worked very hard to be able to have, you know, the autonomy, the choices to make their own life, that has earned their crown and has controlled their emotions. That water is still, it's very deep, but this water runs very deep, but it's very still. It's very still, because you have those emotions, or you know, your person has very deep emotions. So I feel like either this is you guys, or this is somebody new that's coming in. And Sagittarius, you guys are not gonna like this. It's actually gonna get you very upset, and you're gonna try some clownery shit, some fuckery shit, and it's absolutely unnecessary. Let's clarify November. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that has nothing going for them. I'm sorry. This is somebody that feels like at every turn there's a loss. Even when you have good things happening, you feel like there's good things happening, it's never created in a solid foundation. And it's because you do not wish other people well. And the way karma works is what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out shitty energy and sending negative vibes to other people, guess what's going to come back to you? It's not even other people doing it to you. It's you doing it to yourself. It's you doing it to yourself. With the King of Pentacles, there's no growth here. King of Pentacles is somebody that's selfish, that doesn't care about anybody but themselves. And you're never going to have anything solid or any solid foundation, because you cannot be happy for others. And all that's going to bring you is envy and pity and pettiness. Teardrops, great personal... I saw sausage. Great personal sorrow. Let's clarify great personal sorrow. I love you, Sagittarius, so much. If this isn't your reading, I am sorry. I love you guys. I know I'm surrounded by Sagittarius who are amazing, loving, sweet people. I spent this whole week with a Sagittarius that literally just pulled me out of... Yeah. So if this isn't you, please don't take this. Understand that this just isn't for you, right? And again, I feel like this is somebody that could be a cross watcher, somebody that you could be dealing with. For some reason, the universe wants to mirror out the reading so that they can see themselves for who they are. Great personal sorrow is clarified by Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that never gave your cup. They never gave back to you. They would take, and even when they have anything in their cup, they would spill it out. This was somebody that just used people, that just uses people. It wasn't even just you, or it wasn't just one person. This is somebody that uses people, period. Would never give back to you. Would always say that you weren't giving enough. It was like, oh, well, you have clothes on your back, give me that as well. You're so selfish for not putting up with my childish behavior. You're so selfish because you won't let me come back after I've destroyed your soul, and I've done this, and yeah, you allowed me to, but I still did it. But a sincere wish is going to be granted for you guys. Again, if not for this person here that's a petty asshole, but for, look, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. It's gonna be a small, fiery beginning. It's gonna be small, but it's gonna be something good. It's going to get the ball rolling. It's like snow, right? But fire. So it's gonna be a fiery. It's gonna be some kind of communication, and I am getting that it might be. I'm not going to say yet. Let's clarify good news. The Queen of Cups. See? The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Yes. I feel like this is somebody that's going to come in, and even could be somebody that is going to help you with business. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills everywhere. This is somebody that's going to be business. But again, because you're getting this person is going to be seething, angry, petty as fuck jealous. Petty as fuck jealous. And if you have Scorpio strong in your chart, go listen to that, because it was reversed. So if you're a Sagittarius listening to this and you feel like it's reversed, listen to the Scorpio, because it was straight up the reversal of this shit. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And even if you are the Scorpio that's a piece of shit, even if you go listen to the Scorpio vibe, there's nothing you can do to change it. Whoever these people are that are getting their just desserts, their blessings, they deserve it, and you can't do shit to stop it. Nope. Nope. And I feel for whoever I'm reading, you can't even cause this person to come out of their emotions. They've learned the lesson. They are stable as fuck. This person is made of metal. You ain't gonna do shit with the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. With the Three of Wands, no longer waiting for your ships to come in. They're coming in. They're coming in. And it's because you did the work, and because you remained still, and you didn't allow these people, these kind of energies, and again, see how I'm bouncing back and forth, and now I'm like confused, because I'm like, how do I say it now? Because I'm not reading for this person who is the envious, petty, jealousy person. And if that's you, whoever you're dealing with has done the work, has worked their ass off, not only in the 3D world, but in the spiritual world, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to stop their blessings. Nothing. The only thing you're gonna get to see them rise and be the most beautiful, amazing soul that they really are, and stayed even after all the fuckery that you put them through. Because these people kept their heart, even when they were dealing with somebody that had no soul, and treated them like shit, when they thought they were just doing and being there for someone that needed them. Four of Wands, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Four of Wands. Coming together. This could be you getting married. This could be you happy life. This could be so many things. Coming together in a business. It didn't say. Oh no, it said that in the other reading. News or birth or conception of whatever, business or whatever. Sagittarius. Whoever you are. Live and let live. If you're the problem, go fix your problems. Leave other people to be. If you are not the problem and you are getting the blessings, then you deserve this, because you've worked hard. And don't let anybody take you out of your fucking throne. Nobody. Do not allow anybody to move your emotions, because you a fucking stone now. You're that metal that's found in Wakanda from what is it called? As many times as I've seen those movies, I can't remember. But that's what you guys are now, okay? Sagittarius. Whether you are the left or the right side, I love you guys so much. I hope you heal, and I hope you get exactly what it is that you guys have worked so hard for. I thank you so much for being here today. Oh, actually, I'm not done. Sorry. Let me get you guys some oracle cards. I was like, I'm missing something. Hold on. Let me get you guys 2 oracle cards. From the universe. From the universe. One last thing, and I think that's why they stopped me. The last card on the bottom of the deck was the, remember when I put it down, I don't know if you guys saw, or maybe this was in the last reading again. It said too much concern with sex. So I feel like some of these people are going to come in and try to use sex as a manipulation tool. Because again, they see that you're getting something great, and they want you to be... what's that word? Basically when you get moved off your path. See, and now you gave me a card. Peace, harmony, and contentment. Yes. Yes. derailed. They want you to be derailed off your path because you are finally on it. You are straight. I see a choo-choo train right on the right course, going and speeding up quickly. One more for whoever needs to hear this. One more. They didn't want to take it. There we go. I think it's the same one too. Create. Nurture your creative energy. Yeah, right now you are in the flow. You are moving things. You are creating universes. You are creating your life. And it's starting to manifest in the 3D. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to go Sagittarius. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.